So you have to download this file, Contoso Sales, Store, Geography, and Product Sales. And for this annual sales data, don't download one by one. You have to download folder. Okay, it must be in the folder. And others ni can be one by one lah. Okay, so your folder should be annual sales ni must be in the folder. Okay, alright, because I want to show you how you can get the data, combine the data from a different file in one folder. Okay, alright, so make sure you download file in the folder for annual sales data. Others so you can download one by one. Okay, so now open a new Excel. Okay, open new blank. Okay, now go to data ribbon. Data ribbon here. You will see this icon, get data here. Click download. Okay, and then you can choose. Okay, so let's say now uh, this is the Contoso Sales is a Microsoft Access. It's a database. Okay. Alright. So you don't have to open it. Okay. So we will access the first one. We will access a data from the Contoso Sales. Okay. Alright. So go to the get data. Access from database. Access from the Microsoft Access database. It depends of what types of data that you store. Okay. You can add from different sources here. Okay, from PDF, from folder, from SharePoint, CSV or text. Okay, from other sources lah. So this is from all the server database. Okay, so if you have the database address, then you can get from this database address. Okay, alright. So now first we want to access a file from this Microsoft Access. Click here. And then go to the folder that you keep download, store your data that you download from the Putra Blast. Okay. Okay. So this is because this access here. So only you have a control sale. Okay. So then click. Okay. Right. Then you will see multiple folder here, file here, multiple tables. Okay. Since we want to select multiple, then tick here, select multiple. Okay, and then tick the dates, product category, products. Okay, product subcategory, sales. Okay, and then click a transform data. If you want to download, if you want to load directly to the Excel, then you can click load. But now I want to do some editing. Okay, so now you click the transform. Okay, this is what we call a Power Query Editor. Okay, so this is in the Power Query Editor. You can see this is all the files that in the Microsoft Access. Previously you get data from Microsoft Access, and now you upload it to the Power Query before you load it to the Microsoft Excel. Okay, this is just for do some editing lah. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, so this is all the tables here. Okay. Alright. Okay, so if let's say this one, the last column ni is actually is um, we can change this or let's say you want to change date key to date. Okay, click here, and then you can see on top here in the home ribbon, this is a ribbon. This is the left page. This is the right page. Okay. Right. So in the home ribbon, you can see data type here, date time. So you can change to date only. Date. Okay, so now you can see, you can change to date only. Okay, so the last two columns there you can remove. Okay, right click and then remove column. Right click and remove column because it's not you will not use that. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a product key. Product key in the sales is a foreign key. Okay. Sales key is a primary key. Date key is a foreign key. Okay. In this table, dates key is can change it. So it is a primary key. Okay. Can change it to the date time. Okay. Alright, so this is a primary key. In the sales is a foreign key. Sales is a primary key. You can see sales is in the sales. Sales key. Yeah, alright. Okay. Now sales key ni is only in the for time being is only in the as a primary key in the sales table. Okay, right? Okay, now this is in your right ni. This is a left right pane. Query setting ni is this is for tables name sales. Okay, so let's say example here. This click here product subcategory. If you want to change, you can change. Let's say you want to give a space and then enter. Okay, now it automatically change here. Okay, product categories. Click here and enter. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is a sales. Okay, so you can see previously I removed the column and changed the type. So this is all the steps. Okay, steps that whatever activity here it will record it here. Let's say you want to remove cancel remove column, then just click cancel. Okay, so automatically it will get back dates and product here. Okay, all right. Okay, so now let's say lah you dah complete do all the editing. You look at into everything here. Okay, right? You check the formatting. Okay. Okay. Okay, the last column ni is actually you can remove lah. Okay, so no other thing. Okay, then you want to load to Excel. Okay. In the home ribbon, you can click close and load ni. Click at the arrow here. Close and load to. Okay. So click close and load to, and then only create connection because we don't want table to display physically. Okay. Alright, so only create connection and add this data to the data model. Okay, and click OK. Okay. Okay, so now you can see here this table is not you cannot see display here, but that is you call it as in a data model. Okay, so it's in the data model behind. So if you want to see, you double click and it will go back to Power Query. Okay, close and load. Okay, all right, so dates here. Okay, next one, I want to show you how you can add the Power Pivot. Okay, Power Pivot as one of the ribbon here. So go to the file and then click option. Add-ins here. Okay, previously we use add-ins, Excel add-ins. Now click add-ins and choose comp add-ins and click go. Okay, so go and click Power Map and Power Pivot for Excel and click OK. Now you get the Power Pivot here. Okay, so you get the Power Pivot window. So this Power Pivot windows ni that you can use. Okay, when you click Manage here, you can go to Power Pivot window. This is not available in a Mac laptop. Okay, right. So then you can do editing as well in this from this punya power pivot. Okay, so now you have a power pivot, power query. Okay, so power query before you load to Excel, power pivot after you load, then still you can do some editing here. Okay, alright, so you want to delete, you want to do manage. Okay, so now you can see manage relationship. Okay, sorry. Go back, just close here. So I want to go back to power query. Okay, so this is the power query. Okay, either you want to transform here, or you want to add column, or you can view. Okay, alright. If you want to uh, okay, to change your data, okay, to remove to add new file, then you can use from here. Okay, and then close and look. Okay, want to see the relationship? Okay, let me see. Okay, so in the Power Pivot, you can get a diagram view. Okay, so diagram view ni, you make sure that this is where you have to uh, create the relation, okay, between the primary key and foreign key. Okay, okay, let's see product category key. Where is the product category key? Okay, so this is a product. Click, drag, and drop. Okay, so click, drag, and drop. So this is one too many. Okay, product key. Where is the product key? Here, product key, drag, and drop. Okay, one too many. So this is connected. Date key. This is a date key, drag, and drop. Okay, so you have to make sure that all, you can just drag and drop, all tables are connected. Okay, so you can see these two tables is not connected to this one, so you have to connect this product category key, product subcategory key, drag and drop. Okay, so now all tables are connected. Okay, then only that you can create a table, you can create you can create to summarize for using different tables. Okay, all right, and then save. It's okay. Okay, all right, and then save. Okay, you can save it. Okay, save your file. Okay, in this case I just save as book 1. You can save as your punya your whatever names lah. Okay,